Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review. This is on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Wave 11. Not on the entire wave since I already did do Lunar Wolf separate. So it'll be on the rest of the figures, which is Dino Charge Pink, Zeo Cog, and Dino Fury Red. I actually got these figures pretty close to their release date because you guys all know I live in Canada, so it's very hard for Canadians and I'm guessing even international people to get a hold of the waves when they release. Like currently, this wave isn't even available for purchase. I mean, you might find them at GameStops, but that's the only location. Walmarts are all dried out. They have all the old figures like SPD Pink, a Dino Thunder Blue, like those old figures. I don't even know which waves they're from. And Toys R Us, they don't carry the current waves. They do have the Ninja Ranger figures, but Toys R Us is a $10 markup, and I refuse to spend $45 on one figure. So that's my story. And I've been working so much. I've been meaning to do a video review on these that every time I come home I'm so exhausted I don't even get a chance to do them. They're still new in their packaging. I didn't even get a chance to open them. That's how busy I've been. So I thought it would be cool to have all the figures of the wave together because it's very seldom I have that, because normally I get them one at a time. I don't actually get a chance to get them all at once. So this is a rare opportunity. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'll have all figures together. Anyways, enough of me rambling and we'll get to the figure review. And one thing that's really cool is that pink actually appears as a neon pink, and it actually fooled me. I was like, oh cool, I didn't realize they used a neon pink for pink. But then when I actually got to the figure itself, I realized no, it's just a regular pink. But yeah, it's just the lighting. So one thing I love about these Lightning Collection boxes is that they always incorporate the figure's color into the box detailing. And that's one thing I really love. Like for pink, of course, they use pink detailing for the banner that says Dino Charge Pink Ranger. And another thing that I love is that they use like a nice picture of the Ranger figure on the right side. So yes. And for Zeo Cog, they used the gold, the rusted gold, and for red, they used red. And this is what they look like on the back. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen reviews of these already, so my review is kind of late there. We have a nice picture of the Pink Ranger holding her drill. And this is the Zeo Cog holding his weapon. And I just have to stretch a little bit more. I do apologize for that. And that's Red Ranger holding his weapon. And this is what the figures look like. And it's so funny because I've been wanting to open the Zeo Cog for a long time now because he comes with the Zeo Blue Tonfa, so I did want to try the Tonfas out with the actual figure. So yeah, but I had no chance to really open this. It's so funny, for the longest time I'm like, oh, I want to open, but it's crazy how life can just randomly get so busy. So that's what the boxes look like. And my honest opinion on Wave 11, I like them because it's a nice mixture of Rangers. So it's pretty cool. We have got the one villain and we have the different Rangers from different series. So that's always fun to see. So here I have all the figures out of its packaging. And I must say, it is kind of annoying how inconsistent the packaging is. Like for pink, there was no scotch tape used to hold the weapons in the plastic. They were free, so it was easy to remove. But then the cog had tape all over for pretty much all its weapons and the extra hands. And red just had tape over the extra hands. I don't know why it's so inconsistent like that. And for the first time ever, I think, I don't know, I might be wrong, the cog figure actually does not come with an effect piece. If I remember correctly, every Lightning figure, even the 2 packs, they came with some kind of effect piece. I mean, not that I care, because you guys know I don't really use the effect pieces, so it doesn't really face me either way. So let's get started here. I'm going to show you guys pink. And also, again, please take note that it's just the lighting. The pink isn't this vibrant, unfortunately. If it was, it would have been so awesome. But yeah, so this is the pink Dino Charge figure. And I love it. This is the first time we have a true Dino Charge pink figure. Because the one that we got from Bandai, I can't remember what year that was. It's just this really tiny figure with an inaccurate skirt. I'm going to show you guys like the comparisons later. And I love that figure, because figures that Bandai made were so small and I did not care for them. I think it started in Samurai, but we'll get into that after. The accessories we get is a Shelby head, which looks amazing. Looks so much like her. Sorry, it's just my camera's being weird. I'm trying to like get it to focus, but I'm sure if it will. There we go. So that's the Shelby head. She comes with her drill weapon. I don't know if you guys remember, all the Dino Charge Rangers, they had their own specialized little weapons. They combined into like one big weapon. But the other Dino Charge figures did not come with this, which is weird. She comes with her morpher / gun, which is a disappointment because it's not properly painted. I do apologize for the blurry quality. It's not focusing properly. She comes with this effect piece. I guess it's supposed to attach onto the two nozzles, like so, and this is what it's supposed to look like. It's actually very sturdy compared to other effect pieces that quickly fall off. She comes with 2 additional hands. What appears to be a karate chop hand, which can also double for a helmet holding hand. And also a fist. So that's Dino Charge pink. For the Cog figure, this is what he looks like. He comes with 2 heads. So this is one of the heads, and the other head actually has the metal plate on the front of his helmet retracted. Honestly, I don't even know what the Cog looks like as far as details goes. I don't even know if this is the right detailing. It's pretty much a generic like silver figure. And then you have this helmet here. I think this helmet looks really cool. At first I thought you could retract the metal piece and it would just be one helmet, but it's just 2 helmets. In a way, I guess I like that, because over time I can see the retracted part failing and not staying in place. It comes with this weapon here, and a shorter version of it. And it comes with 2 hands, one that looks like he's trying to claw someone, and a fist. And he comes with the Zeo Tonfas for Zeo Blue. It looks alright, but I don't like how the blade portion looks like cheap silver plastic versus metallic silver. I'll later show this on Zeo Blue for you guys. Now moving on to Dino Fury. As much as I love Dino Fury and the suits, I feel like they could have kind of held off on Dino Fury, because we already have a main core team, and given the spot to another vintage figure, like let's say Jen from Time Force or Quantum Ranger. But still, it's a really cool figure. I love the details on the suit. Honestly, their visors, for me, it's like Tokuger. Sorry if I'm butchering the word. Um, done right. The train Sentai, and this is his sword. They did his sword properly. Like I like how it has metallic silver on it. It comes with this effect piece. This is his head. I'm really sorry, but his name leaves my mind, so I can't remember what his name is. I know Russell Curry is the actor for him. He did a great job on his face. This is his hand. It's a cool. I guess it's like one of those. I think it's for like a specialized pose. Has two fingers out. And then this fist here. So that's pretty much it for the figures and their accessories. So it's time to compare the figures. So we have the Zeo Cog with his alternative helmet, where it's opened up, and I have Zeo Blue holding his Zeo Tonfas. So before I continue, I do want to point out that the video from this point on till the end was filmed today, and everything else before this was filmed when I first got these figures. So I do say phrases such as, "Oh, I can't believe the lightning figures got to Canada so fast," or something similar to that. That is because I filmed that part when I first got these figures, and I got these figures lightning fast, the Baby 11, which was really awesome. So please disregard that. It's just I never got a chance to finish this review, and today I realized I never finished it, so that's why I'm picking it up today. So anyways, let's continue. So what he looks like, and honestly Zeo Blue looks amazing with his Tonfas. It really makes a difference when you give the figures their appropriate weapons. And I have no idea how he's supposed to hold it, but I put it the best way I can. That's what he looks like. And that's what the cog looks like, and I really like his alternating helmet. Looks like he's about to shoot the lasers from his eyes any moment. So here I have the two Dino Fury figures side by side. So on the right we have the basic Red Ranger figure, and on the left we have the Lightning Collection figure. So right away, one thing you guys can probably tell is the detailing. The gold used on the Lightning figure is a little bit more lighter, and it is slightly brighter. Same with the silver. They used a metallic silver, which really brings out the figure. And the basic figure does have silver around it. It's just certain parts have like a dull gray. And the helmet is also a little bit bigger and more pronounced. The visor on the Lightning Collection figure is a little bit pointed, and it's protruding a little bit, versus the Lightning Collection figure, or sorry, the basic figure. And also the Morpher is a little bit more bulkier than the basic figure. I'm surprised that they never painted the Morpher on the Lightning figure. And this is what the back of the figure looks like. These figures do not stand properly. I'm not sure why. There we go. As you can tell, these two back lines are more slanted. It's almost forming a triangle, and the basic figure has actually more space there. And one thing also noticeable is the holster on the Lightning Collection figure versus the basic figure. And here's the comparison of their two weapons. Lightning Collection figure, it came with a more detailed saber. I love it. It looks amazing. The basic figure, we just got this. There's no paint details. It's just black and the blade is silver. That's pretty much it. And you only got this if you bought the 5-pack figure set. I think it was an Amazon exclusive. So if you got the individual figure, they don't even include the sabers. So that's what they look like. Definitely Lightning figure is much more superior. But then again, we need to take into account that the Lightning Collection figure costs more. It's more of a collector's figure versus the basic figure. But I will give it to the basic figure if you have both of them standing side by side. The basic figure looks a lot more better because the Lightning figures are meant for extravagant pulsing, and because they have so much articulation that they aren't just meant to be just standing on a regular pose, so that's why they look a little bit weird. But yeah, so that's what they look like together. So here's the Lightning Collection Dino Charge Pink with the original Bandai release of Dino Charge Pink. Honestly, the Bandai release looks so horrible. I believe Super Mega Force onwards, until I think Ninja Steel, they released these 5-inch figures that looked too small to me. They needed to at least be 6 inches or 5.5 inches. Figures were so small, and what's worse is for the females, they reused the Mighty Morphin skirt, and it just looks bad, as you can tell. And so that's what the two figures look like. And for the accessories, this is the original saber that it came with. It's like a lime green. And here's Shelby's gun from the Lightning Collection compared to the one that came with Bandai. So you can tell this is far more superior because Bandai's weapons, they never colored them in. It was always like just one unified color with no details. And even the saber looks pretty bad when you compare it to the Lightning Collection versions. I'm just trying to find it here. I know I have it here somewhere. I'm just digging through all my weapons, so I think I found it here. They're definitely so much more superior. This is what it looks like. I think this is Dino Charges. It looks kind of different. I do apologize if I pulled out a different saber, but I'm pretty sure it's Dino Charge. This is what it looks like. It looks really cool. And the detailing on the Lightning Collection figure is definitely much more superior. Of course, because you're comparing a collector's figure with the basic figure. So definitely the collector's figure would come up top. The basic figures only came with a saber and a gun. Shelby, however, came with this over here, additional arm attachments or glove attachments, the sword, and also this gun here. So we got more accessories to the Lightning Collection. I do wonder if they will release the other drill parts for the other Rangers, and if it will come with maybe the villains. No idea. So that's what the two Shelbys look like. So here's Pink Dino Charge with the rest of the Dino Charge figures. So they pretty much released all of the main team except for Koda. He's supposed to be coming sometime next year, so we'll have the main 6 Rangers complete at least. So looks good. Honestly, I haven't seen my red Dino Charge Ranger in a really long time. I took it out of my display and I did not realize what a horrible mess he is. The visor is having a lot of paint bleeding, and also like certain details just look so bad. But as a team, they look amazing. I really hope they will release the extra Dino Charge Rangers because that'd be really awesome. Like, I would love to have purple, gray, silver, aqua. There were so many different colors. That'd be so awesome. So this is what they look like as a team. I don't know if my eyesight is deceiving me, but gold looks slightly shorter in the video, but when I look at in person, they all look the same size. And Yeah, so that's the Dino Charge Ranger team. So here I have the Dino Charge Rangers with, without their helmets, and they have the civilian faces. I love Shelby and Chase's faces. They look so much like the actors. The rest look decent, but there are minor imperfections that make them not look like the actor 100%. But yeah, that's what they look. And one thing I noticed, Tyler or the Red Ranger has his glove painted while the rest don't. Like, I did not even realize that, and that sucks. I don't know why they didn't do that for all of them. Luckily, it's not very noticeable unless because it's on the actual glove, where it says like on the chest or something. But I wish Hasbro will continue being more consistent with their figures and the details. And if I had to choose a worse head, maybe Riley, because I don't know, it's hard to say. I want to say Riley looks the least like his actor, but then I see Tyler's face. It looks slightly different, but it is what it is. But here's the Dino Charge team. I can't wait to get Koda, that they can finally be complete. And I feel like Koda's human face will look really good too. So Wave 11, hands down, is a superior wave for a number of reasons. First reason being that the Rangers and, well, the COG, they look exactly like the Rangers themselves from the TV show. Not only that, their human faces look exactly like the actors. Like the guy who plays Zato, the girl who plays Shelby, and the guy who plays Merrick. All of them look spot on. They're civilian sculpts. So they did an amazing job there. And also with the Zeo Cog, they went above and beyond, and they gave us that nice helmet with it being opened up. So they did an amazing job with these figures. I love them. If I were to choose one figure out of all of them as my favorite, hands down, it would be the Shelby figure, the pink Dino Charge, because she looks amazing. Like the detailing they put on her, and also as she's standing, she doesn't look wonky and weird like a lot of the Lightning Collection figures. She looks very graceful and beautiful. I love it. That, and also after getting the beautiful Jungle Fear and RPM figures back in its day, I loathed the figures we got during Samurai up until Ninja Steel. Those figures were horrendous. So I'm so glad that we got some beautiful figures for Dino Charge, and some justice was done. So I'm glad we got a nice representation of the pink Dino Charge figure. And yeah, so if you guys this wave has been out for a while now, so if you guys want to get them, they are still in stores. You might be able to save sometimes they go on clearance. I have seen these figures recently in GameStop stores, and it is regular price. If you have a Platinum Edge card, you can save a little bit. You can you end up paying $32 as opposed to the $35 regular price. Also, be careful when you're buying the Lunar Wolf figure. I mentioned this in my other videos, but I'll just mention it here too. If you guys are not aware, there is a different version of this figure that was initially released. It had the incorrect white boots, and it had 5 stripes on the chest instead of 6. So make sure if you see that figure, do not get it. Get the correct version. The correct version is out there, so you don't have to worry about not being able to get it. So that's my review, and if you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. And I live in Canada, so if you also live in Canada, these are only available at GameStop, unless you want to pay the outrageous prices on the American retailers. You're welcome to do that, but I do suggest checking all your GameStops first before you resort to any online websites. I think they're also available on Amazon. I'm not too sure if you'll get them right away or if it's gonna be a long wait. And but if you're a U.S. fan, you guys have all the different outlets. You guys have GameStop, Walmart, Target, Hasbro Pulse, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. Like you guys have so many venues. Us Canadians, we only have GameStop unless we pay the outrageous prices for the U.S. retailers online. So anyway, so that's my review. If you guys, I would love to hear what you guys thought. Would love to get a comment from you guys. Likes and subscriptions, they definitely help. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.